So you have a black woman that's inside of the department store. I think they more so in Ross from the look of it. And she gets into a confrontation with a anti-black white woman. Now, I want you to hear what this woman said to this sister and why this sister had every right to tell this woman about herself.
Go back to where? That's what's wrong with y'all. We black and we be trying to be nice to you, and that's just that come out y'all money now. Like we don't pay the same taxes and work the same motherfucking job.
To your kindness.
Yeah, okay, we're not used to you. But guess what? I got a real job.
Well, sister, let me say this. Telling that woman that you pay taxes, they don't care. Telling that woman that you have a degree, they don't care either. Because that woman 9 times out of 10 don't have a degree to even be talking about. And she probably not paying her taxes too. She probably on welfare. She probably on food stamps. She's probably on Section 8. Because, you know, the ones who receive the most Section 8, the ones who receive the most welfare, the ones who receive the most food stamps are people like her. Okay? So you're probably doing better than her on a good day. Because I always tell black folks this. That thought process, you thought that they do so much better than us? No, that's the 1% of them, maybe the 10% of them. But that's not the average one. We are doing a lot better than them wholesale. And that's why they're so upset. That's why they're so angry and everything, is because they see how we're doing good in spite of everything they've thrown at us. They've thrown the kitchen sink at us, and we still find a way to go over what they're trying to do and sabotage and still figure out a way to make it and thrive here in the United States of America. I understand why the sister was upset, because how dare she sit up here and tell a black woman who built this country to, I would say you must have told her to go back to Africa. Well, here's the thing. A black woman don't have to go nowhere. Now, she could choose to go if she want to go on vacation. If she decide to move abroad, for whatever the case may be, she can choose to do that. But a black woman don't have to go nowhere. This is her homeland. America is the black woman and black man's homeland. Black American homeland, okay? We don't have to go nowhere. We go if we choose to, but we don't have to go nowhere. We built this place. We have innovated this place. If we would have not innovated this place would be a fourth world hellhole, okay? That's what it would be. We are the people that got this country to where it's at. And we have seen people like her and her men, when the country had trillions of dollars in wealth, they squandered the whole thing, and now they're trillions of dollars in debt. They didn't appreciate anything because, listen, when a person don't build anything and they just benefit off of it, they don't respect it. That's why I understand when God said he wanted you to earn your keep by the sweat of your brow, instead of you being given everything. Because when you're given something, you don't really appreciate it, versus if you earned it yourself. It's like, okay, I work for that. I work for that car. I work for that house. I work for this vacation. You feel different going on vacation and you bust your tail to get the money to pay for it versus somebody gave you a free vacation. It hits totally different. And what happened to these people, this country was literally given to them on a silver platter. They didn't work to build a thing, and they know it. They still can't work to build nothing now. You want to talk about the immigration issue? Let's really get to the bottom of the heart of the immigration issue. The immigration issue is because they're lazy and they don't want to go out there on those farms and go pick that fruit and do the things they got to do on those farms so the grocery store is going to be full and all that. They don't want to do that. They will always have an immigration issue in this country because they don't want to get out there in the fields and work. When we stopped doing the field work, they went and got the Latinos to go do it. That's the issue they got. Now they want to get mad that Latinos is telling them about themselves, and Latinos are getting arrogant with them and all of that. Is because you brought the Latinos in because you are lazy and you did not want to go pick that fruit and those vegetables and all of that you want to enjoy in the grocery store. You understand? She telling you need to go back. I'll tell her, look, if I'm going back, you going with me. You not staying here either. You going back to Europe. This isn't your homeland. And black folks was already here before they got here. So way before they even start traveling, the black folks was traveling to this side. This woman says to the sister about, her kind. Well, you know what? They got a good place where you can go stay. We just covered last night on the podcast. And up there in the Appalachian Mountains, you can go to that all-white town. There's about 40 of them over there. You got 106 acres of land. I think she would be a great candidate to go to that town. Seriously, I really believe that we need to be informing these people like her to say, hey, they got a town for you that's all white. You can go stay at in the Appalachian Mountains. You won't have to look at people like me. I think you would be a great candidate for that. Well, where's the website for these people? Where's the hotline? Let's go ahead and pass her the information. To the people that's running that town, look, put out the information. Yeah, I'll retweet it. Listen, I want to help you recruit more people to go to that town that y'all building. I want to help y'all recruit. Listen, I have no problem. I want people like that woman to go live over there with you. That way she can stay out of our way. Because the more people like her move over there with him, then that's less interaction that we got to have in the store and dealing with all that racism. I mean, like, why you want to live in cities where you know black people are at and you're that way? Why? Go over there with homeboy in the mountains over there. Live with him. Live in an all-white enclave. You don't have to deal with black people. Just live there. And her kids, and I'm glad, her kids are trying to prevent her from going to jail. Because that sister was about to mollywop that woman in that store. But I will say to my people this. Roast them. Do not hit them. Tell them about themselves. Trust me, the roasting is too easy. And she was one of them that was 50 plus. Because I can see it. She's 50 plus. Oh, the roasting would have been epic with me. Oh, I would have roasted her so bad. She wished she wouldn't have told me to go anywhere. She would, boy, I'd have been the last one she told something to by the time I got through roasting her. Because I listen, one thing about women, I don't care what woman it is. If you really want to hurt their heart, all you got to do is attack their looks. It don't matter if the woman even considered attractive. Attack her looks. She gonna be so psychologically damaged, especially if you're great at doing roasting that way. She'll be so psychologically damaged for a while that she'll be remembering that. Especially when you hit on certain things. You know how we roast, we could home in on certain things that people probably don't even think somebody recognizing, and we roast her like that. Boy, she probably be calling therapy and everything else. Leave black people alone before you get told something and you're going to be in therapy. We are not going to put up with your racism. We're not putting up with your anti-black racism. We don't have to, and we're not. No black woman or man or child is supposed to be here taking that crap from you. No. This is 1940s. I know y'all want to go back to that. Well, we y'all can just say anything y'all want to say to us. We just like put our head down and like, no, them days are done. They're done. I know you want to go back to that time. I know it's a wet dream for y'all. I know. But it's not happening. It's not happening. So you didn't get to live through that. I know you want it back, but you didn't get to live through it. It's a new day. And I know you're depressed. I know you're upset. I know you want Trump to try to restore that time period for you, but Trump can't do it for you. The Republicans can't do it. The Democrats sure can't do it. Nobody can do it for you. Listen, I will agree with Kamala Harris on this. We're not going back. And I agree with her saying that statement. None of us as black Americans are going back to that. No, you're getting put in your place. You're getting told, and you put hands on us. We have a right to self-defense. And that's where we at with it as black Americans in this country. So if you don't like us, go over there in the mountains with homeboy or go to some sundown town or wherever. Go somewhere, but just leave us alone. I think it would be better for your life and for your health and everything. Just leave black people alone, and we all good. We don't listen. You don't have to like black people. That's cool. Just keep it to yourself. No, we're not begging to go to live around you. We're not begging to go do anything with you. We're fine on our own. I promise you that. I do not hear black Americans around here running around talking about, oh, I wish I can go with them. I wish I can go to their country club. I wish I can go to, man, nobody want to be there. Who wants to be there? And if some black person really want to be there, either they there because, okay, they may want a business deal they're trying to get, Or maybe they one of them black people who aren't culturally connected. Let me use that term. Culturally connected. They feel more culturally connected to the folks, which has always been a weird thing for me. There's nothing about their culture I connect to. Nothing. Because look at their history. Look at what their lineage. Look what they have done. There's nothing about that I connect to or connect with, right? So shout out for our sister checking this woman here. That's good. She need to be checked. But we're not going nowhere. I'm telling you that right now. We're not going anywhere. If we choose to go, it's because we want to go on vacation. It's cool. And if we decide to move outside this country, we can do it. We still gonna keep our U.S. passport. We're gonna come back anytime we get good and ready if we choose to go. It's just that simple. But it's like I said before, it's easier for you to get on a plane and head to the European Union than it is to try to get 43 million black people to move out. That's just not gonna happen.